Nobody forces you to be a drug addict.
Listen, that is such a naive statement, okay? I'll tell you what forces you to be an addict.
My God.
I'll tell you what forces you. Listen, look, Bill, there but for the grace, brother.
Go ahead, I'm listening. What forces you to be a drug addict?
You get abused as a child. You're around drug addiction. You have pain and trauma that overwhelms, and you're not sure how to deal with it, and nobody gives a damn about you. That is who gets addicted. People who have pain in their lives in a society that is cold and uncaring, and they see addiction around them. That's who becomes it. Is that initial choice?
Everybody has pain in their lives.
Look, but not everybody has the same coping mechanisms. Not everybody's got the same structure around them. And let me tell you something. When you make a mistake, Bill, I'm telling you, you are overshooting the problem, and you're undershooting the rationale for it. I'm telling you, I live it.
You are
I know nothing better than this.
You are enabling the chaos that is gripping the inner cities, destroying minority communities.
I'm telling you,
who do you think is doing all the murders, Cuomo?
Bill,
who do you wait? Who do you think is doing all the murders? It's the drug gangs.
Bill, there's no question that our prisons are filled with addicts, but it only makes my point, okay? Do you know how many people I've interviewed, and probably you have, who have ruined lives and other lives, and they are destroyed because they don't even remember doing it? The idea that they have a choice, that it's volitional, is only true in the beginning, Bill. Once you're hooked, once it's in your body chemistry and in your mind, it is no longer about choice. These people are miserable. They will say that they are begging to get off of it, and they can't.
You take those miserable people and you isolate them from the other
That'd be great.
people.
Just find somebody to pay for it for me, because the system right now won't.
This would cost the government
I agree.
way less.
But they just won't do it.
Than the chaos that we see every day in the streets.
I'm with you.
If we got responsible leadership in here, sure would.
Yeah, but you know what happens? If you come in, Bobby Kennedy Jr. tonight comes out, and he understands this dynamic very well, right? He's fought this himself to the idea of whether it's choice or not. Ask Bobby Kennedy Jr. if it's just choice. He would say, I'd love that plan. You know what he'll get hit with? You're soft on crime. You're soft on these people. Who's paying for me for my problems?
No.
Don't pay for these junkies. That's why we don't pay for treatment now, Bill.
No, that would not happen, Cuomo. Conservative, traditional Americans
Why do you think we don't have mandated treatment? Why do we throw these people in prisons? Do you know how many courts I've stood in and how many prosecutors I've heard bow to people who are often ignorant of the problem and saying, sorry, I can't cut this guy a break, even though he has no memory of any of the criminal activity?
Very few drug addicts are sentenced to prison. Less than 1%
prisons are filled with drug addicts.
Federal prison. It's dealers, it's sellers, and many of those are addicts.
We have users in prisons and jails all over the country, Bill. I'm telling you, I'm with you for the solution.
We're letting them out. We're letting them out.
Go
ahead, use your heroin.
I'm with you for the solution.
In New York City, where you are, they have vending machines to help you become a drug addict.
No.
How insane
That's not true.
is that?
They don't have vending machines to help you be a drug addict. They have services that allow inveterate addicts. They have addicts and services for the addicts so they don't rob and steal and hurt out of desperation to feed their addiction.
A crack pipe enables somebody to smoke crack.
Yeah, and if they didn't get the pipe for free, they would see you walking down the street and knock you down and take your wallet. And that's what those services are for.
Cuomo.
It's not to enable addiction.
They wouldn't knock me down.
They might knock you down. Let me tell you, when they're desperate. Listen, I appreciate the solution.
There'd be a lot of them.
But I'm telling you, we can't get to your solution because of people blaming people for making a bad choice. It creates this threshold of a lack of understanding and empathy.
You don't have a right to hurt other people because you want to get high. You don't have a right to hurt other people because you want to get high.
No one's saying that you don't have, that you have a right. I'm saying, but it is also wrong to believe it's volitional. You're treating these guys like they're muggers. They're not muggers. They're not a jerk in the subway who wants to intimidate women and smack guys around. They're sick, not bad.
I want them to get off the junk. I want them to get off the junk, but only 20% of drug addicts, according to all the studies, want rehab. They don't want it.
No.
You have to isolate them.
Listen, it's more complicated than that. Let me tell you what happens, okay?
I know.
Listen, I've lived this. Okay, I'm 53 years old. I've been living this since I was 11. Okay, I know what I'm talking about. I wish I didn't, Bill. I wish I could agree with you. I really do. I wish I could look at the people in my life and around me that I've seen and that I've lost and said, man, I wish they could have just toughened up. I just wish they had some self-discipline, you know? I wish I could feel the way you do. It would be a huge convenience, but I know better. And I'm telling you, okay? They don't want treatment. Of course they do. They are so petrified of dealing with why they're self-medicating in the first place. The abuse, the trauma, the disappointment, the failure, knowing who they've loved and lost and broken down. They're so petrified that they won't be able to deal with it. That's why they're doing the drugs in the first place.
Well, we'll get them help.
We'll get them all for that, but I'm just saying the reason that we're stuck...
But you got to take them out.
Look, that's fine, but the idea of ostracizing
the rest of society.
There's no question. Treatment is the way to go.
Ostracize them.
I'm with you with treatment, but you don't ostracize cancer patients.
Mandatory treatment.
You got to deal with them as being sick, not bad. I appreciate your perspective. I appreciate your pushback. I really do.